So chat, as you know, we reacted to FaZe Bank's POV on his response to FaZe, and now we see why. Now he posted another one on his Twitter. Why Plaqueboymax FaZe? Let's get into it. See what he's talking about.
Talked to Lacey and Ron today. They're all going live tomorrow, and they're going to speak from the chest as to why they left FaZe. It's the most I've talked to these guys in the last 5 months, and it's all just become a lot clearer as to like how this all came to be, and it just, yeah, it sucks. The whole thing fucking sucks for everybody, and I don't think these guys are interested in it being farmed or, you know, this whole FaZe thing. All the work and effort that everybody's put in over the last 2 years, those guys, me, all the staff, it's just being fucking completely shit on and stomped on right now. And I don't think anybody feels good about that. But the one person that jumped straight on the opportunity at the fucking first chance they got to jump right in the middle of it and farm it, Plaqueboymax. You can always count on him. And wow. Max, I'm going to be talking to you directly. And for everybody watching, I'm going to be sharing our conversations from the time I left FaZe till now, including all the drama and all the issues, supposed issues that me and Max have had, because his cousin just went live and apparently I'm this fucking awful, terrible guy, monster, who Max had all these issues with. But as you'll see, and when I share our conversation, that's not the energy that Max has given me over the last 5 months. As a matter of fact, and not to spoil anything, but I've talked to Max more in the last 5 months than every other FaZe member combined. Max has asked me for opinions on everything from creative to content to his career. He's asked me personally for help managing his career from here on out. He's confided in me about his team sucking and things falling apart. And the big one, since Max wanted to go live and talk about standing on business and I was right and look who was right and I left FaZe first and look at me, 100K viewers, high as fuck off the clout and the fucking engage, just proving everything that I said 100% right yesterday. This streamer brain shit is real.
Chat, y'all think this shit is real? Cause like I feel like he's cooked, like he's in debt, so he's just trying to clear up his name anyway, and he's giving it all on Max.
They are actors. And he jumped on this opportunity not because he cares about anything that I've done or cares about anything that I've said. It's because it makes the most sense. Kick me while I'm down and farm this FaZe shit and suck as much as he can out of it. And that's what they fucking do. And that's just fact. Anybody that argues against that is fucking fried. This whole thing, like I said yesterday, fried. We're going to get into the conversation. I'm going to show you guys right now. And you guys tell me if this looks like a conversation between two parties that have an issue with each other. All right, so here we are. Here's my conversation with Max, July 28th. This is when that whole thing where he heard that I said, fuck y'all, blanks. Again, this wasn't aimed toward Max. This wasn't said at Max. There was never any sort of like racist connotation toward this word being used ever. Saw people talking about hard R and shit. No, that's all noise. Absolutely not. What Max's initial response to it was, hey, streams speak highly of you. Shit doesn't need to be brought to light. You don't have to worry at all. Like I said, I apologize for the tweet. I said, Max, you don't got to say all that. I would never speak ill about anything publicly. Breaks my heart, crushes me, whatever. I'm showing you guys this transcript for transparency purposes. I've deleted all. I would never speak ill about anything publicly. Breaks my heart, crushes me, whatever. I'm showing you guys this
Yeah, this past couple of weeks have been rough, bro. Overall, family and dislike. I'm leaving FaZe, and I just wanted to say, despite our disagreements and our differences and whatever, I don't want to get on the phone and chop it up with you whenever down the line soon. I definitely need some time. Just think and collect everything right now. But I want to say I appreciate you. The shit you've done for me, because you have helped in many ways. That shit is very appreciated, bro, and it is not taken for granted the slightest bit, despite whatever is happening over the course past couple weeks, months, whatever. And I have love for you still. Of course, that it lasts a lifetime. And I don't regret being in phase a single second at all. I'm definitely glad I did this, but I think it's just time for me to part ways for sure, and I just wanted to give my appreciation.
Script
100%.
for transparency purposes. I've deleted all sensitive information. This is him
In the Uber, you
randomly
called
saying,
it.
like, you called it. This is
You called it. What's that even mean?
after he left. I think he left like August 5th or something like that. Sent me this. Was like, you called it, because the T app or whatever about guys. I said guys were going to make one about girls, whatever. I said we should have built it. This is the typical kind of conversation we would have. This is him responding to me asking if he wants at Plaqueboy on Instagram. Asked me if I thought it was a good change. Told him Plaqueboymax was iconic again.
Wait, what? So Max wanted to change his name? Nah, to be honest, Plaqueboymax is iconic.
Blackboy on Instagram. Asked me if I thought it was a good change. Told him Plaqueboymax was iconic again. Typical conversations we would talk about. This one is the first time Max came over since he left. It was at the end of August. He sat with me. We talked for a few hours. I want to say he was at my house for 2-3 hours. And we left. I hugged him, told him I loved him, told him I'd always root for him, apologized about the what was said. He said no hard feelings, admitted several times that that was not the reason why he left FaZe, that, it was an accumulation of things. But as you'll see in this conversation, Max just thought that was the best move for his career. And that's just the simple facts. Right here again, I'm just giving him good energy. This is our dynamic. This is
Thank you. I'm glad you do what.
how it's always been. Talking about trying to get shit better mentally. This is the first time, October 10th. This is when he first kind of started to show signs of regret for leaving FaZe. Been working on taking a step back, looking at everything. Again, asking me for my advice. What do you think desktop streaming? This is so random, but he's asking me, why do I think desktop streaming died? Again, he would ask me these things a lot in person, a lot on the phone, a lot over text. Throughout the course that we knew each other, he would ask me for my opinions on shit, just market, industry shit. And I love talking game. And this is just, again, like,
Bro, Max is talking to Banks like he's his dad or some shit, bro.
this was our life. And this was our relationship with each other. Again, because last summer FaZe, we're just talking about like art and culture and fucking shit like that. I don't know. Said happy birthday to me. I know I didn't respond because I noticed he said happy birthday to me after he saw Drake post the happy birthday post for me, which was weird and threw me off. And they all missed my birthday. I didn't get any happy birthdays. I think Kason wished me happy birthday. I think Adapt wished me happy birthday, but the rest of them still on like weird terms. And then randomly, November 4th, I'm gonna make you proud, bro. Thank you for always believing in me. Watch. Guys, this is 5 weeks ago, man. This is 5 weeks ago. All this shit with Spotify, everything that Morgan just talked about happened months before this. In July. This is November, okay? Said, I wish you believed in me the same way. Facts. Saw so clearly. We just start reminiscing. We start talking. Sucks seeing the subathon, feeling left out. out. He agreed with that. I'm sure he felt really bummed and left out. Are you up? Got a question. Caller, I'm with my girl. I was going to ask you and Zach. He's just asking about, again, more opinions about his music and his career. End of the day, I love this game. I always will. I love talking games. Simple as that. Again, this is on fucking November 6th. I'm just offering the kid as best my advice as I could. And whatever he's asking me, you guys can stop, pause, read the whole conversation if you want. This is me getting into the details about his scummy ass fucking UTA agent who was whispering shit in his ear about faze, leaving faze, or whatever.
Just all the regular
lack of commitment to shit.
Conversation. That's why I'm not pausing.
This looks like Max agreeing with the things that I'm saying. To me, I don't know.
Don't need to know
this looks like everything that I've been saying the last 2 days, and I'm saying in this video. I'm saying it directly to him in a much nicer way, but
still cool.
Again, just us talking.
Damn, bro, a whole lot of yapping, bro.
So I don't know what to do, bro. I just feel like I'm stuck. I appreciate you for this conversation. When I first joined, I'm not going to lie, last summer was the happiest I've been. Just feeling doing shit to...
You know he wanted to say that word so bad, bro.
Together, live and create, and shit been cool since I left. I've been smooth sailing, but I don't feel like I'm progressing nowhere. Whatever. Again, expressing regret for leaving faze. Guys, this is a month ago.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, right here we go. Like I fucked up this whole faze shit. Everything. Damn. Wow.
Bro, y'all think Max gon' what do you think Max gonna say about this? Cause low-key, there's like evidence showing that Max might have done some fucked up shit, but like I don't think he's in the wrong. Cause like as the Faze Boys went live, they like cleared up everything kinda on their part, but I don't know what Max gonna say on his part after Banks is showing all this.
Talked to them before the subathon. Want me back. They didn't want him back, like I said. Still cool with everybody. More than anything, I dead miss working with you and Ray. And like I said, the N-word and contract shit threw me off bad, bro, but I'm past that. And we talked about it, so I don't give a fuck. His words, not mine. His words.
Yo, he just wanted to say that shit so bad, bro. I know Banks do not give a fuck if he said the N-word or not, bro. He's just trying to get his name cleared up because he's cooked, bro.
It's not mine. Yeah. Screenshot that one. I'll reply to this whole fucking video with that screenshot because I don't even remember this part of the conversation, but you guys see it. And what do I say? Again, like I said, it's all love, all due respect. It can be fixed. I promise you, Max, it's one of those things that could be a positive. I'm just staying optimistic. Talking to him about getting him back in faze, about getting him back on the track he wants to be on, whatever. Like, this is crazy. I haven't even read this till right now. Like, all of it. This week in my crib, I have some ideas. I'm with you. Mentally taxing, I know. More responsibility for sure. What do you think about the Rakai music video? I don't know, again, randomly just asking me about Rakai, some music video shit. Chop it up. Again, me just giving him my opinion. Get what you're saying, thank you. What time tomorrow? He comes to my house on November 7th. Oh, fuck. That was sensitive information. Blur that shit out. Or we just cut it there and then reintroduce it. Comes to my house on November 7th. We talk for 7 hours. 7 hours. Max gets into all the details about how much he's paying his aunt and his cousin and how his fucking business is a disaster and asks me for a bunch of opinions and advice on what to do. And I told him, fire everybody except for Trey, and know how much money you're spending every month and get this shit under control, and it's all going to be all right, and I got you. If you want my help, I'll help you. I appreciate you more than I can ever say. Content-wise, everything's smooth. Sheesh. He says it himself, his business after leaving Faze. Sheesh. All good. Like I said, I'm going to tap in with you every day. And I know this is long, but I don't want to miss anything. I want to be fully fucking transparent. Asks me on November 9th, where does your happiness come from? I'm most happy when I find myself working toward a goal. People I fuck with. Learning. Huge emphasis on. I mean, again, guys, does this look like a dynamic between two people who have a problem with each other? Does this look like Max has issues with me? Does this look like I'm doing wrong by Max? I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe I'm fucking crazy. I don't know. This is crazy, bro. November 11th, but yeah. And then on November 15th, he had been calling me. We've been going back and forth. And then he said simply, yo, Speed's manager introduced me to someone. He's been pretty helpful in what's going on. Someone's vision I like, I can trust. But I appreciate you always being there for me, looking out. Love, brother. And that's the last time we talked before he sparked up yesterday. It's the last thing we talked about was that. So, again, fake, right, wrong. You guys tell me. And there you guys go. As you can see, yeah, Max, I don't know. You guys tell me. It doesn't seem like me and Max have a problem. It doesn't seem like we've really had any sort of real issues in the last 5 months. It doesn't seem like I've done anything but try to help the kid. And I'm not just going out of my way and randomly offering him my opinions and my advice. He's asking for them. And he's treating me like a mentor. And he's confiding in me about things. So you guys tell me, like, this awful, terrible monster of a person who took all this shit from him and you know, like, it's insane. And Max, as it goes for this word that I said, first of all, I didn't say this targeted toward you. This wasn't said in any sort of racist connotation. I said this word in an emotional response. And I said, fuck all y'all blanks. And it's a fucking mistake and I'm fucking retarded. I'm a 34-year-old man-child and...
Cat, bro. He says all the time. If it was because he was angry, imagine him saying on the regular, bro. So if he's angry, what else does he say, bro? Like, come on.
I have many, many flaws, and I'm an idiot for saying that. But bro, stand on. If you really have a problem with that, then why has it not been a problem for the last 5 months? If you really have a problem with that, why have you told me multiple times I don't have a problem with that? We're good. If you really have a problem with that, and I can say this, Ron last subathon fucking said it, muted his mic and said it. The chat laughed, and everybody told him to say it, and he said it. Lacey has admitted to saying it publicly. You know this. So why isn't that a problem? Other members in FaZe have said it in the confines, behind the scenes, off cam, in the presence of other black creators and FaZe members. And this was never a problem. It's only a problem now because it's convenient for you and for this narrative to make me look like shit and to make you look right.
Bro, why is he throwing all the FaZe members under the bus, bro? Come on.
And it's fucking twisted, bro. And this is exactly what I was talking about yesterday as far as all this shit being fake. You guys can read those text messages between me and him and say that this isn't fake. It's the definition. It's the textbook definition of fucking fake. And this is exactly what I was talking about. It's insane. Bro, in Vegas at a UFC event, I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to drag other people in. But Max's black manager at the time and other...
Bro, he's basically already dragging people under the bus. I don't...
Members in FaZe, black ones included, told me to rip the word. They say, yo, we're going to keep it a buck. We need to hear you rip it. I said, really? I said it. Everybody laughed. And they were drinking, and it was an experience. We're building rapport, and we're letting our guards down, and we're being vulnerable. And this is what fucking boys do. This is what actual friends do. And that's what I thought we were doing. I thought we were trying to form an actual relationship, an actual bond. I let my guard down. I said it. It wasn't a big deal then. You knew about this and have known about this, and it was never an issue. So again, it's an issue now because it's convenient, and it's just whack. Again, this is everything that I tried to say yesterday happening in real time. Explain to me what other reason, why now? Why is it a problem now? Why is Morgan going live? Fat Boy Dip going live? Your cousin who, again, a month ago, you told me, I'm paying my cousin his rent. I'm paying my aunt her rent. My team sucks. Like, bro, I'm in such a bad spot. Whatever. Your cousin's literally trying to create a fucking streaming career off of you. You're surrounded by fucking leeches and yes men, bro. And you do have a fucking insane ego, and you do have a problem with flipping back and forth. You admitted it in the text. You guys all just saw it. I'm not just saying shit to say it. I'm not saying things that I haven't said to Max directly either. I've said all this directly to him. And Max, for you to like treat me like this, for you to confide in me, treat me like a mentor, ask me for advice, make me feel like we're totally 100% cool, and then do this today, you have completely proven my point, my friend. To stoop as low as to try to weaponize this fucking word and to paint me out to be this fucking awful guy is crazy, bro. Is crazy. And I'm not even gonna stoop as low, bro. You've said all types of shit, but guess what? Surprise, internet, we all say it. We all say it. Max has said fucking the F slur. Surprise, I've said it too.
We all say it.
So has every other fucking FaZe member, and so does every other group of friends behind the scenes. You guys want to farm that? Then please be real about all of it. Please stand on business, Max. I can't believe you went live and really said, I left FaZe and y'all were on me and it was a right decision, whatever. Bro, a month ago, you asked to join back. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, but it's convenient for you to say it now. It's easy for you to farm 100,000 viewers. It's easy for you to look right now and appeal to your community and inflate your ego even further. So that's what you do. And that's what these fucking people do.
He's dropping the bomb.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I am so fucking sorry to everybody that's ever shared this name. This has been a fucking nightmare. Like I said, the last 2 days have been so painful. Rugrat, Adapt, Tommy, Norden, fucking all of you, everybody, especially all the new guys. I know a lot of you guys are fucking bummed on me. And that's this is really how I want to end this video, because these guys are going to talk tomorrow. I'd like to just like leave it at this. This is all 100% my fault. For 72 hours, the fingers have been pointed at me. This is your fault. You ruined this. You fucked this up. This is all your fault. And you're absolutely right. You're 100% right. Where everybody got it wrong and why I responded emotionally yesterday, and why my original plan was to fucking expose everything and fucking lay it all out and show you guys. I just want you guys to see my heart. I want you guys to see where my intentions are and were. And it really, truly, and honestly was just to bring this FaZe shit back to a point that I could be fucking proud of again. And I did. I sold a dream to the business side. I said, yo, this is a good bet to take. Invest this money. Let's buy this brand and let's kickstart this content crew, and it'll work. This new streaming shit, it's wave. These fucking kids are awesome. They're going to be fucking superstars. And then on the side of the guys, I told them all, join FaZe. It's going to be the best decision you've ever made. And I couldn't build the bridge between the two.
I mean, bro, it worked for them. But not in his favor.
I told this side, I want you guys to own FaZe. I told this side, the guys need to own FaZe. I had these conversations and I tried my hardest in the beginning stages of this shit, and it didn't work out. And the common denominator is me. It didn't work out because of me. And for that, I'm sorry. And even you, Max, like I am sorry to you for that. Like that is where I fucked up. That is what I'll stand on and take to the chin is, in a fucking twisted, fucked up way, this all 100% is my fault. I'm not just saying that. I'm not trying to garner sympathy. It really is. And that's why whatever comes next for me, I 100% earned it and 100% deserved it. Yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to explain like where this all came from. I wish more than anything, you guys could have seen all of this from my POV, and you guys could see into my heart and into my brain and understand like the place that it all came from. This isn't me posturing. This has really been, this last 4 or 5 months has really been the hardest time of my life. And I'm terrified for my future. I'm terrified for the future of FaZe. It all just bums me the fuck out. And I hope that everybody involved is well. And I hope everybody involved, including you, Max, I hope you guys all have healthy careers and everyone can move on from this, and we can all at some point in our lives look back at this fondly as a memory that was happy and as something that none of us regret. And that's my dream moving forward. And that's it. Tune into the guys. I think they said they're streaming at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, have a good rest of your year. That's it.
See what they're talking about here. 2.0 was not Plaqueboymax. Drama aside, what does this mean for faze content? I guess we'll have to see for Plaqueboymax's response once he sparks up his stream. And we'll probably react to that. But YouTube, check me out on twitch.tv/Juan1G. I'm out.